Alright guys, so we're going to do a little catch up for you. As you can tell, we've cut some wheat out here in the field, but it's going to be probably 2 weeks before y'all get to see that. I think we got 3 more videos. And then you're going to get to see us getting this wheat cutting. But I thought I'd give a little intro to this video, get y'all caught up on what's going on. This video is going to be us spraying some corn. And y'all saw us, we cleaned off this field here and took the old hay field out of it and made it part of this big field. So it went from a 40-acre wheat field and a 3-acre hay field, and when we cleaned the fence row and put it with this, it turned this into a 46-acre almost square block. Now you see over there, there's like a 3.6-acre block that was used to be in crop, and it is the hay field now, and that's what it looks like now that we've got the oats cut off. They've been cut off about a month now. And this is our old fescue. That's the new fescue. Got some clover out there, and that's what it looks like. So in this video, we're going to be a little hay cutting, a little hay tedding. We didn't get none of the raking or the baling, but then there's one part where I say comment down below and guess how many bales that hay made. Well, stay tuned to the end of the video and I'll tell you how much hay that 4 acres made. So we'll tell you how much hay that made at the end of this video, but stay tuned. There's a little bit of this in this video for everybody. Probably next video will be us fertilizing corn. We got one more bean planting video. And in that bean planting video, there's going to be some dirt work. And then we'll get to the exciting stuff, cutting this wheat. I'll go up here and give y'all a sneak peek of something for y'all to look forward to, give y'all a reason to keep watching. Said y'all was going to get a little sneak peek of something. Well, right there's the old 922 John Deere header, and it's still sitting in the weeds, so that's a good sign. That's a good sign. Right there's another good sign. There's a yellow header sitting on the combine there. But that's a video for a later date. Y'all gotta stay tuned. I think y'all are gonna enjoy it. While we're guessing what stuff is making, won't y'all guess what y'all think the wheat is yielding? We've got some merch coming down in the pipeline. Maybe a free t-shirt or a free hat or something for somebody who guesses the right amount of hay or the right amount of bushels per acre that the wheat is yielding. Give y'all a little incentive to comment and like this video. So give us your best guess on what the hay made and your best guess on what the wheat is making, and make sure that you comment that you liked the video and put your guess down there in the comments. But make sure you like the video. If you like what we're doing, share us with some of your friends. Tell your friends about us. I'd like to, we're at 7,800 subscribers right now. It would be fun to have 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. It'd be really fun. So appreciate y'all watching, guys, and hope you enjoy this video. Here you go, IP Farms. You the hay man. There's the oats. We Daddy's a little behind on cutting them there. Ain't good as they would have been. They starting to mature out, but just the weather screwing everything up. I believe he's going to have some tonnage. Yeah, there's his fescue. I was worried his oats was going to choke the fescue out, but right there's the fescue. Maybe when he gets this bailed up off there, it's gonna let his fescue come on up. But I don't know what happened to his clover. There's his clover. Clover probably having a hard time because of just these oaks got everything shaded out. But wish he could have got over here and got them. Wish he could have got over here and got them cut a little earlier. It'd have been a lot better quality. But that right there ought to dry down. He got all that grain in there. It still ought to make decent hay, I would think. In the famous words of Kenny Joyce, it beats eating a snowball. Did I hear that old tractor pull down when he set it in there? Thought I did. I don't fit on that finger as good as I used to. No. How does it feel to cut a square field? You want to go back to cutting a triangle?
No triangle. This is a lot better. A whole lot better. Should have done it years ago.
We're taking bets on how many rolls this is going to make. Comment down below and we'll tell you at the end of the video. I know what my bet is. Maybe he'll get done. That thing sounds awful. God, that's gonna make a lot of hay. For y'all that's new to the channel, this where them oats are used to be a cornfield, and we sold that down in hay for Daddy. And then there's a triangle portion where there's wheat, and there was a fence row around it, and we cleared that fence row off and put the old hay field into this wheat field. So now we got a big 46-acre field. It was about 3.5-acre hay field he had, and there was about 3.5 acres in this field by the pond. So we swapped acres. He's got a square field. I don't have to work around a triangle, and everybody I think is coming out on the upper end. He's got about, let's see here, there's about an acre here. He's got about 4.5 acres here, and I actually kind of come, as far as gaining acres, come up on a better ground, because that was 3.5 and then 40. That was 43.5, but when we cleared that fence row off, and when we cleaned that fence row off and added that hay field into this field, it become a 46-acre field. Dang near perfectly square except for one side we got that runs at an angle with the creek. But Everybody's got a lot squarer fields, and everybody should be a lot more efficient. This right here, this is fescue. This hay my granddaddy Young sold. So this probably the same fescue been on this field for forever. He probably sold it late 60s, early 70s.
Probably.
And it's still here. That old fescue's tough. Well, in typical West Tennessee fashion, we were supposed to get we knew we had a chance of rain, but Daddy left it laying flat, and well, I think he did ted it, you know, so it was good and flat, and we was expecting a little rain on it, but instead of like half to 3/4 of an inch like everybody thought we was gonna get, we got 1.7 inches, but I believe it'll still be alright. It's still got a good smell to it. Still smells like fresh cut hay. He's gonna ted her and get her dry here, and he might could bale it tomorrow or Wednesday. We got a good, it's not hot, but we got a good stiff breeze blowing. Looking pretty decent though. The wet spots though are definitely showing up. You can tell when we get down here to the lower end. See that corn down there at the far end? It's suffering, but this corn came up, and this is the crop pretty corn, by the way. This corn come up in 6 days, and was off to a phenomenal start. And things just kind of went south on us after that. 7.5 inches of rain in a week's period. Just, I'm sure it's knocked the top end off of it. Like, y'all know, see, it's about right here where we're at. It got just plumb underwater, you know. So, like the crop critic says, the minute you put it in the ground, you start hitting the minus button. And even I got the ditch in there that still stay wet. And yes, it is a little spongy, but it is holding us up. Just taking my time through here where I can hold the road. But right now, the old Joyce playing whipping the crop critic. I bet it's how much? Can y'all see it there to the line? Which my blend's got a lot more starter stuff in it. Eric's stuff has got a lot more biological stuff in it. So all the stuff Eric's put down, it may pay us later in the season. We may get our payoff on it later in the season. But this is definitely going to be a very interesting trial because you can definitely tell a visual difference right now in our favor. But like I said, we'll see come fall. The last of the 2023 corn chemical is going in the tank. Got our atrazine in there. It's a Ram Q. We actually swapped the Amazon Pro last year and did not like it at all. So we swapped back the good old Ram Q. Low use rate, 4 ounces to the acre. Running 4 ounces to the acre of Ram Q, 1.5 pounds of atrazine, quarter Roundup. We've had really good luck with that combination. One thing we are doing this year, which we've always run interlock, that's our drift reduction agent. And we went back to running Class A. I'm kind of like you guys, I'm kind of skeptical on some of this stuff, on whether it works or not. But we done a test with the Class Act this spring. We ran it in one load and left it out of one load, and everything that had the Class Act in it died a day earlier than that without. It's good stuff, it ain't bull crap. And the interlock, we've always run it. I run it even when the wind ain't blowing. I don't run a full rate when the wind ain't blowing. Run a 2 ounce rate when the wind's not blowing. What you need, bro. But I can tell a difference on my spray tips when I've got that interlock in there and when I don't. When we've got that interlock in there, it's a whole lot more uniform pattern coming out of them spray tips than compared to when we leave it out. Robert's pouring our Tribal Pro in there. That's something we're doing on this high yield plot over here. Years ago, we ran a product called Stratego, fungicide over the top, and we kind of got away from that. That's when I was working smaller acreages. My buddy and I was talking about it. You can afford to do a whole lot more on small acreages than you can big acreages. But we're gonna try a little Tribal Pro on this corn early in the season. That's just trying to help the plant health, trying to mitigate stress. What we're doing with that. Let's ask Robert's opinion on it. Do you think the Class Act and the interlock is making a difference?
Oh yeah, for sure. For once, I was actually happy with our burn down.
If you got it from that man right there, you know it's the God's honest truth. And I'm not gonna tell you no lies neither, but that man right there, sure enough, he'll shoot you straight. If you don't want his opinion, don't ask for it, because he ain't gonna sugarcoat it.
No, ain't no sense in sugarcoating.
A dang Bob Sims Jr. right there. Our old Dion. Got strawberry milk today. Had chocolate milk yesterday. Show them what we're working with there, Robert. It was pretty before the water got over them.
Yeah.
Dumped some sand on it.
A lot of sand. Blew our culvert out.
Yeah, we'll show you that in a minute. We're gonna get folded up and
That's where we had to cross.
that's right. We're gonna get folded, or at least get the tips in there, get everything picked up high. They need to fold them in where some of the weights
Go front.
One thing about it, Robert, we're 200-gallon sliders and we love when we cross.
Yeah.
Well, we got to cross. Maybe we can get back home. This is one feature I like about this new sprayer that the old one didn't have.
The old Patriot would have power hopped.
Ain't no way in hell that old Patriot would have made it across. We'd been sitting there with her. We've been sitting there with her butt in the sand and the front wheels just spinning like a T-Rex, like a dog paddling like it's right here.
Yeah.
Would have never made it.
Our butts in the sand, but not the good kind.
Yeah, it wouldn't be on the beach.
No. That's where we're supposed to cross.
Can't cross here.
No.
These were some pretty little old beans until we got her May flood. Well, big gummit. I forgot I had to spray this little spot. I won't have to fold everything out. Do that. Pick this up, pick the tips up, fold out. This field, 34 rows of hay is what it made off of approximately 5 to 5.5 acres. Pretty good first hay crop off of it. Them oats really performed. But this is what it looks like. We're needing the rain pretty bad. We went from one extreme to the other. There's is clover. There's the fescue. We got some ryegrass out here. Those oats went to seed, so I imagine they'll be back this fall. You can see there the remnants of the oats. But got a pretty good first hay crop off this and a good start to his fescue. If we can just get some rain. We got last good rain we got was May the 21st. It's now June the 14th. Kind of a repeat of 2022, almost down to the T so far. One positive though is we are getting some little pop-up showers, and it is not as hot as it was in 2022. We've only been in what, a lot of days the lower 80s. If it does get hot, it's been the upper 80s, so that has really helped us out. Been having some